Walk on, gang, gang. Walk on, walk on, walk on. The energy is gaining momentum. Burning the Palo Santo, gang, gang. That's what we're doing. It's just gone past 4:44 a.m. in the morning, gang, gang. And I've been spending summer time with Aquarius. It's my daughter's birthday. If you haven't followed her already, can you subscribe to Carisha Thomas on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and Facebook? It is a birthday today, Virgo gang. Welcome, welcome. Say hello, gang, gang. Say hello as you come into the chat. Welcome. The High Priestess, Blue Lotus. Let's start from the top. What's that name? Sedna. Vazani. Lioness of Gaia. It comes naturally. Destiny. Half. Oh, Hair Doc. Akeem. Shanice. That's High Priestess. 11 watching. Godly. Gang, gang. Money Angel Cash, Aisha, Just Sophia, Bontu Hair, Wagwan Gang Gang, AHK, so glad to see you too, Blue Lotus, Sea Love, Queena, Pocahontas in the house, Ivy, Empress Light, Lorna, Gwen, Choimika, Quiana Harris, Melissa, Ingrid, and Jenny, Claudia, and Sierra. We're going to start now. Latoya Gang Gang, and Anjanette. I think I've said everyone's names. And Siom. Is that Siom? My eyes are deceiving me. It says Hiluma. What does it say? It says Sean. Sorry, Sean Gang Gang. Welcome in the house. Welcome, gang. Another family member has joined. Louisia. I just released my daughter's 6-minute prophetic message to the members. I will be releasing it to everyone else after this video. You've missed me, Blue Lotus. I've been around. I've been out every day. Where have you been? Where have you been? Because I've been around Austin. Hannah, Wagwan. Hannah Austin. Gang, gang. Coming with the tea, gang, gang, at 4:44. We're just tapping in. You know me, Devin, gang, gang. I saw your message. I read it yesterday, gang, gang. Thank you for such an inspiring message, Devin. Thank you. Your feedback was appreciated. I read it. I read all of your messages. Yesterday, I spent hours going through all the messages. And I say hours, gang, gang. And I'm very sorry, but there are so much. Carisha, gang, gang. The same name as my daughter, gang. It's Carisha's birthday today. Devin and Carisha. Gonna keep it down because my household is sleeping. Casey's at home today. He's not here. Carisha. Thank you for your seeds, gang, gang. Alma. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I will tell her she's not here today. She will see it on the replay. Carisha is sleeping. We got our pedicures done today. So let's do some quiet meditation. quiet meditation so I don't wake up my house. They have school in the morning, but I do want to relax you and myself and raise the vibrations, disrupt some things. Today's reading is simply about the phoenix. I could have just said phoenix rising, but that's not what I felt from the message. I felt like when I broke down what the phoenix meant for you, it signified a lot of losses. Some people have died, relationships have died, old ways of thinking are dead or on their way out, dying. I feel like at your worst, because the cards came out, some of you were suicidal, very depressed, but it says you was alone. You couldn't find anyone to speak to, so you were suffering in silence here. Suffering in silence. So I can see that some people watched you at your worst. When you was down, they saw it. They watched you go through it. So because they watched you when you was down, when you was on your face, these same people are going to see you as you rise. Because the phoenix rises. So just as you fell, you could have fallen from glory, the top spot, from being on top, from having everything to having nothing, to having that relationship that all your friends wanted, to now being on your own and then being booed up. Whatever it is for you, it was devastating, 9 of Swords. And these people compounded it, made it worse by talking about you behind your back. Instead of supporting you, they spoke about you. They spread rumors about you. Some of them even verbally attacked you and took the other person's or people's side. I see a lot of things going on behind your back. So people contacting people, people linking up, people spreading rumors, whether they're true or not. These are friends, these are families, these are partners, these are loved ones. So I can see a breakdown. That's the word that I get, breakdown. A mental breakdown, a breakdown of communication, a breakdown of relationships. You feeling, whether you are or not, feeling like you've been stabbed in the back. You've been left and hung out to dry. You've been left homeless. Here's someone's been left to be an addict and no one's given no support for this. Whatever this is, you have spiraled into something toxic, whether it's mental health issues or addictions. You could have come out of it because you're the phoenix. But when you was in it, or if you're in it by yourself. You're suffering alone in silence by yourself. You're battling spirits that no one knows nothing about. You've literally got some demons that you're battling here. Whether they're in your mind or they're spiritual. They're very real for you. Because some of these demons are demons of your past. And you cannot shake them. It seems like your friends or family just think that you should be over it, is the expression. Like, why ain't she over it? Why isn't he over it yet? So these are the things they say behind your back. They're sick of it. So even though you want to tell them how you feel, these people don't want to hear. So they lie to you. They lie to you. And then behind your back, they say something else, causing a lot of confusion and confliction because you feel that something is not right with these relationships. But it looks like this person is telling you that It's not what it seems. It's not what you think it is. But you're saying, but it looks like you're doing something shady though. And she or he say, nah, you got it wrong. You got it wrong. So I feel like you're getting conflicting messages. But Spirit says, trust your intuition when it comes to this. Because you're feeling something and you might not have evidence about it. And the person is telling you that it's not that way. They're looking you in the face and telling you, I didn't do it. It's not like that. But you know that something ain't right. This person is part of what's going on behind your back. So Spirit is saying trust it, because whoever these people are, they watched you fall, gang. They did. And this is a hard pill to swallow, but this is the lesson that Spirit has been trying to get some of you to see. That someone has two sides, but then they're another way when they're behind your back. Shrugging shoulders like they don't care. Like, why are they still talking about it? I just say we don't care. That's what I get from that. We don't care. So this person doesn't really care, but when they're with you, they act like they care because maybe you give them money. I don't know. Maybe they get something from you. Thank you. Kooky. Kooky Oob. What? Kubi Oob. You lot's got some fucked up names, gang, I swear down. Kubi Oob. Someone write that again. Kubi Oob. Kubi Oob. Got it. Thank you, gang. No problem. Always praying protection all over my gang. And even those that don't like me, I still pray for protection. So yeah. Sorry I can't call out your names, but I'm just want to get your messages out before they try to close my throat. Trying to close my throat. Because this was the message that I need to get out from this morning. But I chose to do all the readings because I know it's going to take a lot of energy. This one. Going to take a lot of energy. We are dealing with a lot of toxic energies here. Low vibrational. And in turn, you're feeling just the same. Very empathic. So you're taking on energies here because energies are all around you, attacking you here. Very, very spiritual for you. I see spiritual attacks, but you might identify it as depression, PTSD, but I'm telling you, I see spiritual attacks is what I see, because spirit's there. Spirit is there. So I say it's spiritual attacks. What is going on? But manifesting and presenting themselves as depression, what you know, the symptoms are what you recognize. But I am telling someone, them tablets don't help you, they hurt you. They hinder you, because spiritually you're dead. I remember when I was on them depressive tablets, them opiates, them strong things, my third eye was closed. I was not able to fight what was coming towards me because it made me spiritually weak. So I am just speaking to some people that know these tablets are not working for you. They're giving you more problems than you started. I see her getting grounded in nature, going outside, trying natural remedies, gang. My ears are buzzing. Natural remedies to combat these spiritual attacks. Spiritual attacks. But disclaimer, I will not tell anyone to stop taking their tablets because I'm not a doctor. But I tell you what worked for me. I stopped taking my tablets and I got better. I got better. Because the weapons of your warfare are not carnal. Oh, that was confirmation. as the lights went out. The weapons of your warfare, they're not carnal. They're very spiritual. They're very spiritual. Some very demonic. That's why they're showing up as dark energies and spirits there as the light, fighting on your behalf because you are weak from what you can see. But you don't see what God and Spirit sees attacking you. You don't see it, but they do. So I see God fighting battles that you don't even know nothing about. You've been feeling the effects of it, but you don't even see that coming. So I'm telling some of you, that breakdown that you went through, you know the one that you went through, or that you're going through, or you feel like you're about to go through again. You need to start praying. She's on her knees. She's on her knees and she's praying. She's surrendering it to Spirit. Do you know that? She said, God, take it. And because she asked, just because she asked, because she has free will, he has free will. Look who comes in to save the day, to fight your battles, to take the weight off your shoulders, to stop the curse, to tell your demons to flee. But she had to pray. She had to ask. So I see that's what some of you had to do. When you was getting held down in your sleep, you had to cry out to God, to Jesus, to Allah, whoever you cried out to release this demon off of you. To release this demon off of you. To allow you to scream for help. I see in your weakest and darkest moments, the only person you had was God, was Spirit. This is who was fighting for you. There is no one else here fighting for you. I don't see your mom, I don't see your dad, I don't see anyone. I just see attack after attack. Even when you're down, they're still attacking you. They're still sending shots at you. Even though they can see that you're weak. Even though they can see that you're down and depressed and can't take any more. You're still being attacked. Exactly, sleep paralysis. Those who ever hear, let them hear. Didn't want to name it by its medical terms because it's not sleep paralysis. Yes, you are paralyzed in your sleep, but it's very spiritual. It's a spiritual attack. And it is by those shadow people, those people that are in the dark. But you're not alone. That's why they say cry out, call out. So you can be released from whatever's holding you down, holding you back, causing a delay. Delay in your voice, delay in your life, delay in your womb, in your reproductive systems, a delay in your learning, in your mindset, in your business. A delay in the release of your book, of your song. Delay. So yeah, they watched you when you went down, gang. People was watching. They were there, attacking, talking about it, saying negative things. They weren't defending you. The only one defending you was Spirit, was watching and attacking, putting their 2 cents in. If it wasn't to your face, it was done behind your back. Some of them done it right to your face, some behind your back. Some person just really told you to your face what they felt about you. Could have thought you was looking for sympathy, tell you to pick yourself up now, get over it, get on with your life. I just feel like she was made to... Oh! We'll leave that there. I feel like she or he was just made to feel small about the way that they were feeling. Something was minimized. Very much minimized here. So we've got the Nine of Swords. Conflicts of the mind. Spiritual attacks. Making you feel depressed, suicidal. Running to drugs, whether it's from the doctors or from the man on the corner. You're medicating yourselves with things, or unhealthy sex, or eating too much, or someone's not eating at all. Selves. So like I said, this could be your story before, because we are talking about when some people were down and when they're getting back up. But for some of you, you're actually here right now, which I didn't expect. So it says, Dinah, some people are here right now fighting some battles that no one knows nothing about, because it's hidden. It's hidden, it's spiritual. And they can't talk about it because these people don't want to hear about it. People don't want to hear about it. They've got no one to talk to about it. So they're kind of depressed, withdrawn, really just trusting in faith right now. There's a lot of prayer, there's a lot of meditation, but there's also not knowing. Like, I'm depressed, I don't know what to do with this. So you've been asking God, you've been surrendering, submitting, probably saying, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to fight anymore. Because it feels like all the years that you've been fighting, fighting to be seen or heard. Because that's why my voice is going. You've been fighting to be heard. The Judgment card. Making some good judgments. So I see a release, a letting go, a surrendering, an ascension. So a lot of you are rising to a new level in your spirituality, and with this, new levels, new devils, gang. It's simple as that. It's caught you unawares because these devils have possessed your friends and your family members. They've taken it up a notch. So as you become more woke, you're losing family members and friends because now they are being possessed, inhibited or inhabited by these low vibrational spirits. They're turning on you. They're turning on you. So I see as you go up spiritually, a lot of friends fall away, go down, attack you, say things about you, gang up on you. But you're being still, you're praying, and spirits fighting. So you may not even be responding at this point. You're just letting them talk, letting them do what they're doing, and you're just praying, protecting yourselves. It says you can feel the attacks in your head. You can feel it up here. So your attacks are felt in your head up here. In the head area, probably headaches. Somewhere here as well for someone. Someone projects their thoughts to you. It could be telepathic. So I feel like you're picking up some telepathic thoughts, some of you. Be careful of that. Look at this. Someone is projecting their thoughts straight into your yard, into your head. Straight there. And you're picking it up and you're like, is that my thoughts? No, that's not my thoughts. But you're not sure. Someone is projecting this. It could be a narcissistic ex that you've been with. 111. You know that person that keeps popping up into your head? So be mindful of who keeps popping into your head. Someone's invading your head space. I can see invaders like body snatchers. Someone's invading your head. Look at that. Your throat. Silencing. I hear release. I see release. Surrendering, letting go, ascending. And it's so spiritual. Because you was weighed down. You was weighed down, bruv. So I'm telling you, some people watched you as you fell. And you fell flat on your face, some of you. Bam, on your face, rock bottom. Speaks to me of addictions as well. Even domestic violence. It took someone to really get hurt. And people stood by and they watched. They watched you get hurt, used and abused. Some of you had children and your family members watched you. Watched you, gang. You fell hard. But you got back up, Melissa. You got back up. And he didn't expect you to. Because look, they're watching you. Still circling you. Still trying to be around where you are. So that tells me they had their eye on you. But spirit had their eye on them. Your spirit team had their eye on them. While they're watching you, your ancestors, God is watching them. Watching them. Watching them because there were some conversations that you was not privy to. They happened behind your back, behind closed doors. While these people were telling you that they love you, that they ride or die for you, that they'd do anything for you, that really wasn't the case. So I see letting go of these people. If you haven't already, do that. Because they are a weight. They are an anchor, weighting you down, keeping you in one place so you can't move. And we are talking spiritual. Very narcissistic. I don't care if it's your mom. This energy is very narcissistic. They tell you what you want to hear so they can get what they need to get from you. These people do not help you to get up. If anything, they kick you when you're down. They attack you when you're down. There's not a helping hand here from them. There's more pain. Dismissive energy. Triggering you. So I see people triggering you. That PTSD keeps coming up. PTSD, and now someone's overthinking, paranoid. Someone's dealing with paranoia. Someone's addicted to drugs. They've been pushed to this from family members and friends. Very toxic. I feel like you've been silenced on some abuse in your life. It feels kind of sexual. And for you, I feel like there's spell work involved, trying to silence you. But you've got at least one particular ancestor that rides or die for you. Shows up every time that you call, that you ask. There's one particular person. But I just want to tell you that you're protected. Because from a child, you felt like you was fed to the wolves. Dan, I was fed to the wolves. And you cannot get over this. And they're like, why ain't she over it? Why isn't he over it? Because you was fed to the wolves and they ripped you apart. That's why. And you still haven't put yourself completely back together. It says they've always been fighting for you. God and your spirit team has always been there. So much demonic things happen to you. So much abuse. So much pain. She cannot take it. He cannot take it anymore. And now mental health issues. Mental health issues. And some people say that they support you, they love you, and they don't. Because behind your back, they're part of the problem. They're part of it. They could have been part of it all along, and you just refuse to see it. Because they have the same energy as those that are causing you the problems. So I feel like someone was trying to distract you or confuse you. Really trying to confuse you and not let you see what was going on behind your back. You could have asked, is it like this? And they said, no, it's not like that. But you're like, I know something don't feel right with this. Like with these people don't feel right. When I'm around them, something don't feel right. Could be family members. So I see you're letting go. And as you let go, you rise. You rise. So I see people watched you rise, watched you fall. Maybe they were even the cause of your falling. Because for some of you, you was a baby when this started. So they had to have been. They had to have been it. But they won't take ownership. And that's what's getting to you. They're not taking ownership here. They're not. Behind your back, they're telling people that you made it up, you're lying. I don't know, they're saying things. They're lying on you. This is really low vibrational things. Things that I don't really want to repeat. I'm not putting life to what's coming in my head. But people are saying mean things about you. Let's put the light on, see if my eyes can take it now. I've been trying to count down to this light. Oh my days. Never get used to the light coming on, gang gang. 34, 34 minutes in. Let's get into your messages. That is what I've got for you. Let's see what they've got for you. Cards that's coming out. Spirit guides. So I'm telling you, they've been showing up and showing out in your life, even though you might not have seen them. Because some of you were so busy, depressed, crying, praying. You didn't see. But I'm telling you, they saw what you didn't see. What was going on behind closed doors, behind your back. They saw what happened in your past that's still affecting you now into your future. They saw it. They're there. Even though sometimes you don't see or feel them because you are so low vibrational yourself. You got to be on a higher frequency to actually feel them. Sometimes when you're low, you just don't feel them. It does not mean they're not there. Is it, Leela? It doesn't mean they're not there. They're there. Someone you love passed over, and this person just shows up and shows out for you every time. Speak to them. Speak their name as though they was, and they will come. They will come, gang. They will come. A ball of light, white light, protective light, surrounding you, ascended masters all around you, sharing their wisdom, their knowledge, and their protection from what is ever happening behind your back. They see it when you do not. They see it. They want you to raise your vibration. Raise it so you can hear and feel and see them yourselves. Because I can feel like a lot of you say, I don't feel spirit, I don't see spirit. Because you're depressed. You're kind of low. For others, they're coming out. They're ascended. They're ascended. But the base card that came out for you was the 8 of Swords. 8 and 9 of Swords. This is them watching you slowly deteriorate. That is me as a mother, seeing that my son or my daughter is deteriorating and doing nothing about it. Because there are signs. I can see if it's an abusive situation, she's trapped, he is trapped. So I'm going to go be nosy and find out. Find out why she got bruises, bruv. Why has he got bruises? Why ain't I seeing my child anymore? I'm going to be a nosy mum. Because that's what I do. I'm going to knock your door. I'm going to kick it off. If I don't see you for too long, I'm going to come. If I feel like something mental's going on, I'm going to sit you down and ask you, why are you crying? What's going on? Get to the root of the cause. But it looks like no one did. So you are deteriorating, or you deteriorated. Whatever happened, it got worse. Or it's getting worse. And they're just sitting by and watching you. Sitting by and watching my gang. And that's why you're searching. That's why you're searching. That's why I found you. That's why I found you. That's why you found me. I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. I love you lot, gang gang. That's why God connected me with you. Because at times, even though you are the phoenix, just like the phoenix, what does the phoenix do? It dies every day. So sometimes you go back to this state, innit? Sometimes you feel so powerful, so strong. You can do anything, take on the whole world. And then you find yourself back on your knees again. Listen to the fox out there. It just took one thing, one word. And here you are again, triggered. So I understand it. I understand it because you are me, I am you. I get it. And I know why Spirit gets me to deliver these messages. Can you hear? I don't even know what the fuck that is out there, but they're making a lot of noise. So I guess we're on the right track. I just want to say time will reveal. Time will reveal all to you. Let me turn it down and see if you can hear it. It's off in the distance. I don't think you can hear it. I think it's the foxes. They're making a lot of noise. So time. And time will heal. Remember though, it is 5:36 a.m. in the morning. They kicked me out. So here we go. So there is spell work. There is people, like you see, doing things to keep you trapped. And I just think trapped in fear. Fear of the what if. They've done a spell on me, so what's going to happen? That kind of energy. Things are happening in your house and it's got you kind of scared. Affecting mental health because you're fighting these battles alone. Alone. Searching on tarot readings for answers to the things that's happening in your life. Because you can't find none anywhere else. I understand. It says time will reveal and time will also heal. 33 master number. So it speaks to me of your ascended masters. Your ascended masters. That white light is healing and it's so protective. So time will reveal illumination because something's being illuminated. They're illuminating something. Time will reveal whoever, whatever this is for you, and also heal. whatever they're doing, whatever they've done. And it could go right back to childhood. Because for someone, that spirit begun. It begun right there. Alright, let's get some more messages. And we're going to end it. We're going to end it, gang, gang. This was more a channeled one than anything else. Oh, and the card that came out last was the Phoenix. And I just felt such a relief. Such a relief when I saw this card. This is the card that I want to read to you. I also want to read these two cards. Let's read them. Let's give you those messages. So let's start with time. Free. That song, that devilish song's on my head. That Denzel Washington, in that film. Time is on your side. Yes, it is. It's in my head. In that film, it showed, there's a message. That's why. So someone could have watched it. It's called, what's it called with Denzel Washington? And it shows how the devil just touches and the spirit moves from one person to the next. And the reason why he knew was because they kept singing the same song. As they touched each other on the street, the person carried on singing the same song, which was time is on your side. Fallen. Yes, it is. Fallen. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It literally shows you how the devil works. By touch. That's why they say don't let everyone touch you. Don't let Fallen, gang. Don't let everyone touch you. Especially now. Especially now. Especially in the church. And they're praying. Some of them are putting 7 more demons into your head. Be careful now. Be very discerning of the spirit. In and out of churches. In and out of anywhere. Protect yourselves in and out of your homes. While you're doing your spiritual practices. And after and before. Very important. So yeah. Time. Time is on your side. Yes, it is. Time is a reality that should never hold you back. You have received this card as the universe wants you to know that timing is everything. On this earthly realms, you are governed by time. The universe functions around divine timing and not earth timing. This disparity can be very frustrating for you and those who reside on earth, and can make you feel annoyed and impatient at how long it can take to achieve your goals, hopes, and dreams. The time card is a gentle reminder that everything happens for a reason, and within the realms of universal time and space. Spirit wants you to know, to understand, that unseen forces are working behind the scenes to orchestrate your desired outcomes. That's your spirit team. So be patient, as all is as it should be. Instead of focusing on how long it takes for something to happen, focus on your desired outcome and visualize it as And visualize it as though it has already happened. Try to imagine what the experience feels like and pay attention to every detail. No problem, Patricia. Skip all that. Do you feel that you never seem to finish things? Do you feel scattered from trying to do too many things at one time? Do you feel like you don't have enough time? Are you a people pleaser? Do you prioritize everyone else before yourself. This card is telling you to take time out and stop doing that. Prioritize your life and focus on one thing at a time. You become overwhelmed. Think of your life journey as a pathway of stepping stones, one step at a time. And focus on which direction, which goals, which things you would like to put your time into. Once you do this, you'll be surprised by how much free time you do have to focus on what really makes you happy. Gang, gang. Can you like, subscribe, and share, gang, gang? So time is on your side. I hear every day, I don't have enough time. I'm like, what's happening? You do. Even with COVID going on, you still have enough time. It's not over yet, gang, gang. It's not over yet. People are living longer. So I'm sorry to burst your bubbles. You're not going nowhere. Some of you tried it already and it didn't work. You're not going nowhere. You're here for a little while. Your spirit guides are making sure of it. You have got a mission to complete. You got something to do. They're unfreezing your dreams. Frozen dreams, they're being unfrozen. Just like Elsa. 30. Your spirit guides have always been with you through many lifetimes. Can you not feel the connection? They're there. Always been there. Couldn't physically stop the abuse. But they were a witness. They surrounded you with energetic love when you didn't get the cuddles, the hugs that you needed. So they were there. For some of them, it triggered them. So they become very, very maternal and paternal about you. Very possessive, like, this is my child. This happened to me and now it's happening to them. They haven't been protected like I wasn't protected. I feel like a lot of your ancestors have taken you under their wings. They see in you what's in them. A broken soul, someone that's been broken. And now they feel a need to protect you. They're very protective, that's the word. Very protective. But they need you to summon them, to call them. So they wait close by, just waiting for your call. And I see that you do. You have been calling them. And they have been coming. And they have been fighting on your behalf. So they've been coming in when you can't take anymore. When you're crying out, they're sweeping down, taking care of business. Maybe not the things that you're crying for, but the things that are really doing the worst damage. That's what they're coming for. The root cause, gang, gang. Not the symptom. They're going for the root cause. They're not coming for a depression. They're coming for the attack that's causing the depression. They're fighting it in the spirit. Because the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. So they're helping to pull down these strongholds that's actually been holding them back. That's why they're so close to you. This is generational, bro. This is generational. Your ancestors love you, gang. You need to feel this connection. You've received this card as the universe needs to let you know that your spirit guides are waiting. See? Waiting. Anticipating. When will they know that we're here? Because you'll be like, why am I alone? And they're like, you're not alone. But until you know, until you ask and call, they can't do anything. It's the law of nature. The law of the universe. It says we have free will. And we have to ask. We have to call. We have to surrender. So they're waiting for you to interact with them right now. I ain't joking. It says right now. So wait till after my video. Not now, after the video. Can you like? Because you ain't all liked it. And your spirit guys are like, well, they don't like the video and we're speaking today. You have to like the video, gang. We are all spiritual beings living an earthly experience prior to coming here, incarnating into the earthly realms. Thank you. We resided above with our ancestors in the universal realm. We were there. But once we incarnated onto this earthly realm, we started to forget where we came from, where we really came from. We feel it because we're like, this is not home. It don't feel like home. This don't feel like home. And you're right, it's not. It's not. But you've forgotten where you came from prior to this lifetime. This card is a gentle reminder that your spirit guides want you to know that they have, and always will be with you throughout your past, your current, and future lifetimes. So I can hear Michael Jackson singing, "You are not alone. I am here with you." Listen to that song, gang. Get some comfort. My left palm is scratching. They want to bring through inheritance. Whenever it scratches, this is inheritance coming through from your ancestors as we speak about them. Oh, your spirit guides has your highest interest, no problem, at heart. They are always, they don't leave, by your side and will never, humble blessed one, interfere with your life, as you always have free will. So they don't interfere. They're not allowed. It's not their place. They know their place. This is your life to live. It's your life to live. So until you ask, because that's the one thing God gave to us was free will, they can't do anything. They just have to watch. Watch devastation after devastation until you recognize that they are there. You just have to watch. Humble blessed one. So they've been pushing you and directing you to certain tarot readers like myself, prophetic messages, music, synchronicities, just to let you see there is another realm. There is something else going on behind the curtain, behind the veil. Because a lot of you were grown up just to believe in what you see. And that's no fault of your own. You are now becoming very aware, very woke. Humble, blessed one. Some of you were atheists. You grew up like that. Can't blame you. You were just told to know, see what you believe. That's it. Not understanding that there's a whole nother world. That song, a whole new world. Some of you are finding it out. A whole new world. You're finding it out. You're exploring it. A bit like Dora the Explorer by yourself. And the fox swiper stopped fucking swiping. Oh shit then. Ooh. I'm getting a message. 1 second. Is that Blender or Brenda? I think yeah, Blender, for real. Mix and Blender. Melissa, I got a message for you right there. So yeah, some of you are exploring this new world. But you've got some people trying to take something from you. Energy, your stuff, ideas. Someone like Swiper. Who's seen Dora the Explorer? And it's got Swiper, stop swiping. And those foxes was making so much noises. And you know what they're doing out there? Messing up my bins. They're stealing out of the dustbins out there. So you've got some hungry, broke people trying to steal your stuff. Steal something from you, Melissa. Be careful about that. Call them vampires. Leeches. They come around and they take, and then you've got nothing, and then they're gone. They're gone, gang. Whether it's your food, your money, your energy, or your happiness. Someone can't bear to see you happy. You start smiling, here they come. They leave when you are happy. When you are sad, sorry. When you are sad. then they're gone. When you are depressed, when you're addicted, then gone. But when you're happy, living your best life, here comes that best friend, here comes your mum, your dad, everyone's showing up in your life. Everyone loves you. Latoya, be careful of these wishy-washy, Two of Swords, Two-Face, Gemini. Don't have to be Gemini energy. Latoya. For some of you, it is a Gemini. Katrina. It says you are rising. That means you can no longer do what you done. Be how you was. Say the things you said. Everything's changed about you. And because of that, this whole new world you're exploring, people are taking the piss. They're like, really? You're ascended now. You're spiritual now. And they're poking and prodding and getting on your goddamn nerves. Lorna, some people are drawing you out. Trying to get you to be the old you, yeah? Let's see if she's really changed. Let's see if he's really changed. What's all this spiritualist about? This religion about? What are they doing over there? Lorna. Could be your kids. Could be your kids testing you. Someone's child's testing them. Like, testing the patience. It's like, Jesus, take the wheel. So, yeah. However, your guides might give you a gentle nudge to give you insight. So towards people that can give you insight. Or just within yourself. Insight into choices you have before you. As you are an earthly being, you always have the choice of proceeding or not. Whether or not you feel that choice is good or bad for you, you always have free will. What is most important to remember is that there are really no mistakes. There's not. That's another condition you need to let go of. There's no mistakes in life, in your life's path. Every experience that you've gone through, every encounter in your life is an involvement of your soul's journey to enlightenment. So you can rise. The universe and your spirit guides, so God and the spirit guides, will offer you choices to allow you to learn. Focus on what learnings you wish to achieve in this lifetime and what you feel you didn't finalize in your previous ones. This will allow you to progress spiritually and enhance your connection to the universe and the spiritual realms. Let me show you something. These are the same cards. Same cards. Same cards. Be settled in the knowledge that your spirit guides have your best interest at heart to allow you to learn and grow into the spiritual beings you were born to be. And who was you born to be? The Phoenix. The Phoenix, the mystical one, the magical one. The one that is set apart. The one that kills their ego and surrenders all of their problems, all their conditions, all of their questions and the what ifs over to spirit, and just allows things to come to them when it needs to come. Stop stressing over what they cannot control and start taking control of what they can. So someone was saying I was slipping and falling, I can't get up. Using that word can't. And then someone just says, fuck it, I'ma get up. I'm getting up. Like, I'm not seeing them beat me. I'm not staying down here. Someone done a whole 360. She woke up. He woke up. And it took time. And I want to tell someone, it's going to take time. Because you're still here. Slipping, falling. You can't get up. And it's okay. It's okay. We're not rushing you. We want you to just take your time. Take your time. There is no set time on healing, on your grieving process. Okay? So we just say to those people, take your time. There is no rush. Don't rush. Don't rush. You are the phoenix and you will rise again. You will. You will rise again. The number 27. My phoenixes are rising. It is your time to rise, gang, gang, and begin your life again. Begin to love again. Begin to laugh again. Begin to smile. To get back out into that big wild world and discover again. So when you receive this card, the universe wants you to know that no matter what challenges, experiences you have had in your past, or even now in your present moments, they are now behind you. They're behind you, gang. Take a screenshot if you love it. And you have the ability, whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, you have the ability to rise above them. Whether it's people or situations in your life. This Phoenix card represents regeneration, new energy, and new beginnings for you. It is about you being an overcomer, overcoming your darkness, and rising up to the challenge. Nah, bruv. Overcoming your darkness and rising up to the challenges of whatever or whoever has been holding you back from your future. From your future, gang. This is not your future. This is not where you're meant to be. This card is here to remind you that you are like the mythical Phoenix, gang. It's you, which rises from the ashes and is born again. You have the ability, gang. You do. I'm going to start my life coaching lessons, and I want whoever this is to come and join me. I'm going to help you get back up. I'm going to show you that you are a phoenix, and I'm going to show you that you know how to fly, because you have the ability to be powerful and succeed in light of whatever challenges you've been through and are put before you. Amen. Have you been feeling stuck, gang, and blocked with your spiritual journey? Have you found it difficult to let go of issues in the past? Do you feel that everything in your life just seems to go wrong? Seems to be going wrong? Do you question, when will it be my time to shine? Do you feel that you do not have the power and ability to achieve your goals? It is time to change that mindset right now. And that's why I'm doing these classes. Yep, we're coming onto Zoom. And who can't afford Zoom? We are doing telephone calls, because I want to reach as much as you as possible, because I'm about empowerment. Empowering those that find it hard to get back up. They're slipping, they're falling, they can't get up. They need a helping hand. They need a helping hand. So it says it's time to change that mindset. The phoenix is a symbol of power. So I'll only show the phoenix. Of power, of strength, determination. Because you're resilient. You've been through shit. It's made you resilient. and renewal. That things will not stay the same. Hold on, press, forge, push. It is time to make the changes to your life that you have been procrastinating over. Now is the time. The time is now for you, gang, to begin again. You are an extremely powerful being, and the universe wants Diana to remind you, the Phoenix, that you have and always have got all you need to face any challenge before you. It is time to believe in yourself now, gang, and know that you too are amazing. A gifted being of the universe who can and will make a difference to the world. Call on the strength of the Phoenix and begin your journey of renewal today. Today. And I'm coming out of my classes. If you're finding it hard by yourself, gang, come on. Come and join me. My live coaches classes are coming out. Me and Carisha, we are joining forces. Nova, gang, is it? So Risha is part of the life coaching team. She has been studying. She is ready for this. She's the one that I go to. So I trust you with her. Or the other way around. Because I love my daughter, so I trust her with you. Right, so we're going to wind it down. We're going to wind it right down. Be strong. The crumbling, the severing, changes, gang, tower moments, but they're transformational. There's harvest here. So there's an uprooting, so something can grow. Because to me, it tells me you're holding on to dead things. Like that tree that's got the dead leaves. So the minute that you let go of it, fruit, harvest, manifestations can work. You have to let go of this. Because whatever it is, it's very low vibrational. Very, very low vibrational, gang. You need to let go of it. And it's come back in the same order, speaking about people doing spell work against you. I think I done this on Insta. And it spoke about spell work. So now you can see it confirmed. That there are some people doing spell work on you, gang. They're doing it. Alright? And they are creating tower moments. But Spirit says what they meant for bad, turn around for your good. Can't you see it? It's beautiful. It's harvest. So even though it feels like a tower moment, in the end it won't seem like one because your manifestations will come to fruition. They will. So out of something bad comes something good. Your heart is healing, trusting in Spirit here. So healing of the heart, being strong. Being strong. Be of good courage. He will strengthen your heart. Multiple streams of income. Being fed in the presence of your enemies. Having enough money, collateral, finances that you are now hiring people and putting food on your workers' tables, on your family's tables. So now you're a provider. You're a provider, not just for your family, for families. You're a provider. Manifestations are growing here. So I see a lot of growth. And because you're waking up. You're awake. You're woke. You're ready to trust God. You're like, Diana, all or nothing. All or nothing. All or nothing. And who are you? You are the high priestess here. On this bottom of this one that fell on my lap, living your best life. Diana, I'm free. That's what I can see. I'm free. I can be myself. I can be myself. I'm no longer hiding my sexuality. I'm no longer hiding that I've got crystals, that I sage, that I speak to the ancestors, that I do tarot. I'm not hiding nothing. I'm fully authentic. Fully authentic. Expanding your mind, expanding your knowledge, your skill set. Getting married, some of you. But with this, you've got your family coming up against you. Creating stumbling blocks. Being difficult. Turning on you. Some of them are being competitive. Trying to do something better than you. In the end, look what you get. The 10 of Pentacles, bruv. The 10 of Pentacles. Let's read that card. Let's read the 10 of Pentacles. Haven't read that in a while. Haven't read it in a while. Erica. Who else did I miss? Destiny. Oh my God. She knows, man. She came in on the card. Look at that. If you don't go back on my readings, right? Every time I get to a certain point, Destiny comes in. And then I'm about to say something that is very prophetic. And I'm about to pronounce something into your life. That Destiny confirms when she comes into the reading. Giving me the tingles. So we got Destiny and Erica. Wow, we got more. Thank you. One sec. Destiny. We got the new checks today. They feel much better. Less flimsy. Erica. Erica. The gods, they went up. Prayers are coming. Listen, your prayers went up, gang. So I'm telling you, get ready to receive the blessings coming down. I'm not joking. I prayed with some tears, gang. I was crying. Praying for you lot. Because I couldn't believe that I had nearly 1,000 checks. I cried. I cried tears to God for you. That whatever you was asking God to work in your life, I stand in agreement for you. I stand. If God doesn't have to do it for me, do it for you. Because I know if he does it for you, you'll do it for me. So I understand how this works. I'm here to help you. Because in turn, iron will sharpen iron. That's how it works. H, Priestess L, gang. Your name is on the check. So I'm out to sharpen you, gang. I've been sent to sharpen you. To sharpen your the tools in your toolbox. Lorna. Because you've already got the tools. But some of you are like, how does this work? No one showed me how this works. Because some of these tools look kind of mad. You're like, what do I do with this? So I understand you need guidance in how to use your newly acquired tools in your toolboxes. Lorna. And then we have Steph. And that's where I come in, and Carisha. We help you navigate this spiritual path that you are now on. Steph, this ascension that you are going through. Because as the high priestess, to get here, you have to climb the stairs of ascension. Tell them, spirit. Some of them are climbing these stairs right now. And the altitude is getting to your head. People's trying to follow you, or you're trying to take them, and they can't hang up there. The altitude, gang. Their frequency is too low. Their vibrations are low, gang. They can't go up there. So you're finding that when you're ascending, you're losing relationships. The further up the stairs, the ladder that you go, they're done. They're finished. Some of you can channel. Others can heal. Some of you channel and heal at the same time. And read cards as well. Reiki healers. Spiritual light workers. I see you. I see you. The Queen of Cups. Let's get her. And she will be the last one from this deck that I get before I change it. And we get your oracle and I'm out. The Queen of Cups. Where's she there? Where is she? Extremely extremely intuitive, a highly attuned, so a Reiki healer, a highly attuned emotional intelligence, full of love, full of compassion, an empath, sensitivity, strength, empathy, leading with your heart, healing. There you go, you're a healer. The Queen of Cups is one of the most intuitive characters of the tarot, floating in her dreamlike state of spiritual connection. She asks you how well your emotions have been serving you lately, and reminds you that you have the ability to connect on a much deeper level. You do. You can channel, gang. Listen closely as a way to understand what is truly going on. Stop talking. Listen. Within and without, but really within. And ensure that other people feel heard when you communicate with them. Devote time to their emotional cues. Phonetic. For some of you, just listen to talk. Don't do that. Actually listen to what they're saying, because some of you are going into what? Counseling, healing, and you have to learn to listen. Listening is the #1 thing. It's not about talking. It's not about telling them what to do. It's all about listening, letting them tell you, letting them figure out an answer. Some of you are going into counseling, life coach, all of these things. And the first thing you need to learn to do is listen. Listen to your intuition. Where are we? Devote time to their emotional cues and see divine beauty in all of life's experiences. It takes both sun and shadow, the moon, to make the ocean floor sparkle. Affirmation. It says, your intuitive heart openly expresses deep love, and upside down in shadow, she indicates that you are out of touch with your emotions, or that you are suppressing your feelings while refusing to see the obvious. If you feel any insecurities around openly connecting with others, grow into a better partner by vulnerably sharing your own tender heart. Not really sure about that one, but yeah. It just talks about that you're not connecting with your emotions. You're acting like everything's okay. If it's in shadow, it tells me you're telling everyone, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. And you're not. And you're not. That card is calling for you to connect with your emotions. Connect with your intuitions. Because it's healing for you. Because you are healers. But until you connect with them, a lot of you are stagnant. That hanging man is you. Stuck. Enlightened, but stuck. All of this knowledge, but stuck. So it's not serving you. It's not serving you. Come join my classes coming out very soon, gang, gang. We're going to unstuck you. We're going to unstuck you. Let's get your angel messages. We're going to end it with these. Thank you for staying. We love you, gang, gang. What does the collective need to know? The angel Carissa says you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you, to guide you to your next steps. Happiness awaits you now. The angel Carissa. All they want you to do with the angel Bethany is to take very good care of yourself. Because when you take excellent care of yourself, everyone benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today. a massage, a sea salt bath, or a pedicure. I got a pedicure today. And a sea salt bath. And the Archangel Uriel. No problem. Says your emotions are healing, which is enabling you to open up to greater love. Shipu. And Archangel Uriel is helping you to release the anger you've been holding on to, the unforgiveness and resentment from your heart and your mind. Gang, gang. Let's write Ship News name on the check. Gang, gang. Wrong end. Pull out my key. Shipu. Let's put your name on the check. These pens are running out, but we're going to ride them till the wheels fall off. That's Virgo for you. We ride things till the wheels fall off. So I'm going to ride this pen till it can't write no more. And the Angel Shantae, your last card. Gang, gang, this is what I pray for you. This is what I pray for you the most. Shanti is the angel of peace, bringing you peace, and I bring you new tranquility, which is peace, and a smoother road ahead. So your crooked paths, your bumpy roads are now going to be smoother and much straighter. Peace be with you, gang, gang. Peace. All right? Give you one more, because I want to. The Angel Opal says your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God. So don't worry. Some of you have lost your children to death, to the system, to your families. Don't worry. The Angel Sonia says, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy and at peace, and I love you very much. Please do not worry about me anymore. All right? Someone needs to hear that, and that's why they brought it out. Okay? Love you, gang, gang. This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot. 2, 2, 2, and 2. It is now 6:21, and gang, gang, I love you, but it's time for me to go to sleep. Take care. Morning.